Whales. Massive. Majestic. And basically the giants of the ocean. Sounds like a dream life, right? Wrong. Being a whale is like being born into a giant, slow-moving nightmare where everything wants a piece of you, including humans, parasites,
I'm too tight! I want a piece of that!
and occasionally, your own body giving up. By the end of this video, you'll be so glad you weren't born a whale. Because while we complain about rent and traffic, whales are out here dodging ships, eating garbage, and living with barnacles glued to their faces. Let's dive in. Congrats. You're a baby whale. You're 3,000 pounds and still somehow considered fragile. Why? Because literally everything wants to kill you. Orcas, sharks, even your own environment. And you've got no way to hide because you're the size of a freaking minivan from day one. So your only plan is swim next to mom, hope she doesn't get distracted, and pray you don't end up in some orca's highlight reel. You're the biggest animal on Earth, so you must eat massive prey, right? No, your entire diet is plankton. Tiny, floating sea specks. And to get enough, you need to swallow literal tons of water and filter it through your mouth. Imagine being the size of a building, but only eating dust. That's your life. You're a multi-ton vacuum cleaner, choking on krill for 8 hours a day. No sushi, no snacks, just endless mouthfuls of ocean soup. Barnacles.
Barnacles.
Lice, worms, welcome to your skin. Whales don't get to groom themselves like land animals. So they just become the ocean's version of a crusty old bus stop covered in graffiti and hitchhikers. There are whales with barnacles so thick it looks like they're growing coral reefs. Imagine having itchy skin your entire life and 0 hands to scratch it. That's not majestic. That's miserable. Now picture this. You're just swimming, minding your business, then boom. Here comes a cargo ship the size of City Block doing 30 knots straight into your face. Because whales don't understand ships. They can't dodge them. And ship strikes are one of the leading causes of whale deaths. That's like living in a neighborhood where cars randomly drive through your living room, and you just have to hope you're not home. Think you're safe from disease in the ocean? Think again. Whales are incredibly vulnerable to viruses, especially ones humans bring into the water. Some whale species have no defenses against stuff like the flu or bacteria from human waste. So while you're out there singing your ocean ballads, some tourist boat drops a little sewage into the water and boom, you've got diarrhea for days and possibly a mass die-off event. Here's something insane. Whales can starve even with food in their stomachs. Thanks to pollution, whales eat plastic thinking it's food. Bags, wrappers, entire flip-flops. They swallow it all. And plastic doesn't break down, so their stomach fills up, but provides 0 nutrition. So they slowly die of hunger with a gut full of garbage. Imagine eating a whole buffet only to realize it was made of Legos. That's a whale's Tuesday. So yeah, being a whale might look majestic on a postcard, but the reality? It's itchy skin, plastic meals, non-stop swimming, and a daily game of don't get hit by a ship. Let me know in the comments. Would you rather be a whale or something even worse? Maybe a jellyfish? No brain, no heart, no taxes. Smash that like button if you learned something new, subscribe for more animal misery and fun facts, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay human. It's not perfect, but at least we don't eat plankton.